Hello and welcome to Mastering Microsoft Excel video series. This is video number 33 where we're going to talk about sequence formula. Now the sequence formula is a little interesting one when it comes to generating a sequence of numbers, and it has a different use cases also. Without much ado, let's get into the Excel screen and let's start understanding what are the practical examples where the sequence formula makes a big difference. So for this video, the Excel file we're going to use is this one. So first, let's take a very generic task which most of us will do in Excel, generating the serial number column. So as the person, how do you do this in a regular way? What the people does is they type the numbers 1, 2, select them and drag them, and they keep waiting until they reach the desired limit. For example, if I want to have a serial number up to 100, they have to type it, sit and select this and then drag it, and they have to keep waiting until it reaches 100. Sometimes it goes faster beyond 100, they come back and stop at 100 again. So this is one way of doing it. The problem when you do this way is if you delete any one row in between, then the series gets disturbed. Again, you have to sit and select the first two and then drag it to populate it, and all those you have to keep doing it. Some people handles this in a different way. So they write a formulas like this plus 1, and then they drag the formula in this fashion, what I'm showing you right now. But this also have a problem if in between any one of the row is deleted, then the rest gets into the error. So which you can see right now, that's a problem. So what's the ideal method when you have such a requirement? So the best way, which does not get disturbed even if you delete the row, you need to think about using the formula sequence. Let's say I want to generate a serial number up to 20. You can give any numbers here. There are 4 inputs here. But I'm going to use this in a very simplest way, that I'm saying please generate 20 serial numbers, a sequence of 20 numbers right from 1, okay, but row wise, not column wise. You can even do that column wise as well, but right now row wise. I'm going to close it, and there you go, we got 1 to 20 serial numbers created. But let's say if I'm going to delete any one of the row in between, you can see that the numbers are never disturbed and it still retains that 20 serial numbers intact, no issues in it. I'm going to show you how you can use the sequence formula for generating series of dates. So let's see how we can do this. So sequence, let me complete the formula, and then probably you can get it out what I'm trying to do. So date 2025 1 comma 1 and I want to say 25. So watch closely. When I hit enter, what am I getting? Right from the first day. Okay, so 20 dates I want in one column. That's what the next one says. 20 series of dates I want in one column, starting from first day of January. Between the dates, the difference has to be 25 days. So from the 1st January 2025 onwards, what's the every 25th day? What's the next 25th day? So ideally, if you see here, that's a series of date which got created. Let's say, for example, I want to jump by 60 days. So it's going to jump by 60 days here. Okay. So in case if you really want have a confusion here, you can see by putting the months into English. So I can jump by 45 days. So in a financial tracking systems, when you want to get a series of dates, the difference between them is 45 days, and you want to have a series of 100 dates like that, then yes, sequence can help you to do that. The other way generally people does, they type one day, then they create the other day, sit and select them and drag them. But remember that they are not dynamic if you delete a date in between. But this one is quite amazing. Even if you delete a row in between, it will still follow the sequence without any errors and without any problems. Okay, now let's see how sequence can help you in manufacturing sectors. Let's say you want to generate 100 part numbers. Okay, and it should be prefixed with a certain numbers, and like an alpha. How do you generate that? With the help of sequence. So let's say my part number starts with IND, and I want to have a part number generated for 100 part numbers. So I'll put sequence 100. The ampersand is used for joining the text IND along with the sequence result. Now you can see right from IND 1 to IND 100, my part numbers are ready. Okay. Likewise, I can even create a task ID. If I'm a project management guy, I can even do that this way using the same sequence. So task ampersand, why don't you create a 20 task numbers for me? Here we go. We got that. Let's say I'm a HR person. I want to create employee IDs in the same way. So I'm going to say EMP, then you can have any alpha for your requirement. And I'm going to say sequence, and I'm going to say 20. That's going to give you. So let's say you want the numbers to be in a 4-digit pattern or 3-digit pattern. Can I have that? Absolutely, yes. With the help of the text formula, if you put them inside, you can get them in a specific number. So I'm going to say, hey, my part numbers are 3-digit numbers. It should have a prefixing zeros like this. Now watch it. You can have numbers like this. The text formula takes the result of the sequence function, puts it in the number of digits which you specified, concatenated with the prefixing text, whatever you need. The same thing, I can do it even here. I want my task to be in 2-digit, not task 1. It should be coming like task 0, 1. So you can have a 2-digit numbers like this. Likewise for employee ID, you can get the text formula inside, bring it inside, and format however you would like to see it, and it's going to present it much more professionally. So sequence is an amazing formula. I've shown you example with the HR, the project management, the production side, for generic usage, for finance departments. Now this is something which you should really try. Don't miss it out, and we'll catch up again with another interesting input in the next video. Until then, signing off, Hariharan.